Chapter 25. It was 20 years ago today. Everything stopped suddenly, and George, Howard, and their future selves looked down from the vacant hilltop. They were back in the present, and the entire city below them was surrounded by a gigantic, stinky brown cloud. Quickly, they made their way through the dark clouds to their treehouse. "Wow!" cried old George. "I haven't been up here in years." "Look!" cried old Howard. "It's Tony, Orlando, and Don. I remember them." "Yeah, whatever happened to them?" said old George. "It was like they just disappeared one day." "I don't know what you're talking about," said Howard. "They've always been here ever since they hatched it." "Listen, boys," said old George. "You need to stay up here. We'll take care of Mr. Miner and his stinky guests." "Yeah," said old Howard. "It's up to the adults to save the world this time." Chapter 26. Stinkerlicus. The first thing that old George and old Howard did was run to Mr. Krebs's house. Unfortunately, Mr. Miner was walking down Mr. Krebs Street at that very moment in his stinky coat 2000 mecha suit, blowing brown parade fog throughout the neighborhood. Old George rang Mr. Krebs' doorbell, panicking. Suddenly, Mr. Krebs swung the front door open. He has been at his kitchen sink all evening, scrubbing the permanent marker off his face. "What do you people want?" shouted Mr. Krebs. "We need the help of an old friend," said old Howard, snapping his fingers. "Well?" Mr. Krebs screamed. "Answer me!" Old George and old Howard looked at each other in shock. "It didn't work!" cried old Howard. They both snapped their fingers this time. Snap, 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 snap. "Hey!" Mr. Krebs screamed. "Quit snapping your fingers in my face, you weirdos!" Mr. Miner and Mrs. Stinky Con 2000 mecha suits were getting closer. The whole street shook with every possible stone of his metallic monkey feet. Old George and old Howard continued snapping their fingers furiously. "Why isn't it working?" cried old Howard as he snapped. "It must be all that water that's on his face," cried old George. "That's gotta be what's keeping him from transforming." "Listen up, you two psychos," Mr. Krebs screamed. "You better get out of my yard before I call the cops. You're supposed to be adults, but you're acting like a couple of kids." Suddenly, Mr. Miner stopped. "Adults acting like kids?" he said, turning his head slowly. He looked at old George and old Howard. His genius brain began to calculate rapidly as he eyed them up and down. Then his face widened with a sinister, smiling smile. "Adults who act like children would be immune to my Widow Kid 2000 GM's way," Mr. Miner said. "So they must be the pranksters I've been looking for." Mr. Miner stood up to old George and old Howard and grabbed the two friends in the clenching claws of the Stinky Con 2000. Chapter 27. The incredibly graphic violence chapter, Part 1. In Flip O Wama TM. Introducing Flip O Wama. Purely blank. Incredibly graphic violence is not so fun unless you're the star. We hope you'll enjoy these next few pages. We won't. Here's how it works. Step 1. First, place your left hand inside the dotted lines marked left hand here. Hold the book open flat. Step 2. Grab the right hand page with your right thumb and index finger inside the dotted lines marked right thumb here. Step 3. Now quickly flip the right hand page back and forth until the picture appears to be animated. For extra fun, try adding your own sound effects. Flip out one more one, pages 143 and 145. Remember, flip only page 143. While you're flipping, be sure you can see the picture on page 143 and the one on page 145. If you flip quickly, the two pictures will start to look like one animated picture. Don't forget to add your own sound effects. The first time ever I punched your face. The first time ever I punched your face. Flip out 102, pages 147 and 149. Remember, flip only page 147. While you're flipping, be sure you can see the picture on page 147 and the page on 149. If you flip quickly, the two pictures will start to look like one animated picture. Don't forget to add your own sound effects. Killing me softly with his gun. Killing me softly with his gun. Chapter 28. Don't Go Breaking My Spine. With the help of his Stinky Con 2000 mecha suit, Mr. Miner was victorious. He picked up old George and old Howard in his mighty metallic fist and began to squeeze. "Hey, don't kill those guys," cried Mr. Crump as he joined his face on an old wet towel with bread dust on it. "You'll ruin my lawn." He just dried his face, old Howard grasped. "Now's our chance." Old George and old Howard reached out weakly and snapped their fingers. Snap, snap. Suddenly, a silly smile spread across Mr. Crump's freshly dried face. Quickly, he tore off his clothes and tied his wet towel around his neck. The battle of the century was about to begin. Chapter 29. The Incredibly Graphic Violence Chapter Part 2 in Flip-O-Rama TM.